Hello! Welcome to Week 11 of the IHSCN competitive season. Today we have exciting matches between our Academy Cybertigers at Wawasee High School, and then Varsity Cybertigers will face off against Manchester. Overwatch competitions are our best 5 matches going through the following game types: Control, Escort, Push, and Hybrid.
With only 1 week left in a regular season, Varsity is undefeated with an 8-0 record. Academy is also having a great year at 9 wins and only 1 loss, which was to Concord.
Yes. All right. Anyway, we got the Varsity waiting for their first matchup. Today's Control map is Antarctic Venezuela. Control is a game mode in which 2 teams fight over a capture point in a best-of-3 format. While a team has control over a capture point, the team will gain capture percentage until they reach 100%, and the team that reaches 100% first wins the round in a best-2-out-of-3 format. Overtime will be triggered if one team has reached 99% and the point is currently being contested. This game mode does not have a time limit, unlike others, so it can drag on for however long it wants. And we got the matchup beginning. They're coming out of the spawn room. Please cut to them. Yay. Okay, perfect. We got Noah playing the Bastion. Bastion is one of the best characters in this game, and he has been for a very long time. Just imagine a tank with a Gatling gun taped to the top of it. That is Bastion.
Oh, wow.
He's incredible. There's the Gatling gun mode. Sending in a bomb to the enemy team who seem to be all in that one corridor. We've got Caleb on the brig. I believe Caleb is usually the tank, but today he's trying out support with the brig, just swinging around that mace. We got Leighton doing some damage to the Reinhardt, getting multiple kills, Leighton.
Nice.
Meanwhile, Noah just shooting off. Here we go. We got the view of Caleb here, going around looking to heal the team with some healing packs. Brig, very good character for not only support, but just damage. Just goes around with a shield, swinging a mace around.
That sounds very cool.
Yes. Here we got Mac on the Sigma. He's playing tank today. Sends out the shield. Enemy team does the same. Gonna throw in a rock, looking to take out some supports. All right, we got a good game going on. Oh. Our team has just reached 50% on the capture point, so we are halfway there. We just got to hold them off. Got Lily doing some great support. We've got Leighton with... Oh, we got multiple ults. Leighton getting multiple kills with Death Blossom and that Gravitic Flux. Yes, very good play. Good stuff. This could still go either way, though. It's looking like Leighton going up to the spawn, looking to get some pickoffs. He sees the Junkrat. No, that's a soldier. Same thing. No, it's not. Leighton in the back. Reaper just so powerful on the flank. Pushing them back. What is that? I believe we are at about 90% capture. This round is close to over. Gets the kill on the Junkrat. Leighton with some great Reaper gameplay. This is what you want on your team. And they're just going to push him back a little bit more and secure the round. Good stuff. All right, so this does not mean the match has been won. This just means the round is currently 1-0. Our Cybertigers need to win 1 more round to win the game, and the enemy team has to win 2 more rounds. Who is going to get to that point first? We're just kind of waiting here in the spawn room. Oh, the switch to Doomfist. Okay. Doomfist is another one of those melee tanks. You can probably notice the huge fist.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Look at him. Very mobile, as you can see.
Seems very fast at this one.
Yes, very much Smash Mouth style offense with Doomfist. Dip in, get some punches, maybe even a kill or 2, then dip out. Look at that, just like that. Both teams just kind of feeling each other out right now, seeing who can get the first advantage. Mac gonna charge in. Gonna evade while the Reaper comes in to the back line. Oh, here we go. All right, we're getting good kills. We got Layton still on the Reaper, still doing good. And that is a team kill.
They work really well together.
Yes, they do. Layton just waiting, just kind of camping out, waiting for someone to come. Here comes the Sigma. All right, he got about half damage on him. Good ult charge. All right, we got Mac still on the Doomfist. We got Lily here playing Kiriko, one of the best supports in the game, in my opinion. I don't know much about the meta, but in my opinion, Kiriko is one of the top characters. Very good DPS, very good healing. Yep, here she is going with the team. It's looking like the point is being contested. I don't believe anyone's captured the point yet, but that has changed as the Cybertigers take the first point.
I know. So, who do you think is really more mobile into it? Who, I don't know how to word this right. I'm sorry.
More mobile? You mean just mobility in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that is probably Mac, the man that we are spectating right now. As I was saying earlier, look at him. He can just fly across the map, just out of nowhere. Here comes Doomfist. Look at that.
It seems like he's planning it almost.
Yeah. You got to go in with a strategy when you're Doomfist. And he is very risky because a lot of the times when you just dive into, a 1v5 like that, it's very easy to get trapped and just melted. But Mac has been doing a great job, as well as Caleb with the Zenyatta.
His wrists show all of his efforts into it.
We're going back and regroup at the point, just taking a little bit of a break while Layton also retreats. Oh, Layton seems to be in a bit of trouble with a Tracer, but here comes Mac to come to the rescue. And Layton's still in trouble with the Sombra. Everyone just chasing him down. He's able to get out. Going for damage on the Roadhog. Big ult. Big ult from Noah with the Bastion. The air strikes. And that Tracer still seems to be just trying to get the little chippies in. Well, there's the Tracer again. Dipping in, dipping out. And the Sombra, the DPS, seeming to be teaming up on Layton. This could be bad, but he's looking to lure them to his team. Meanwhile, there's a battle going on at the point. Tree of Life from the opposing Lifeweaver. It's a very game-changing ult, as is the one that Caleb just popped. The Transcendence from the Zenyatta. Lots of ults going off. Every team just throwing everything they've got at each other in these potential final moments.
They're all pushing it really hard.
Yes. Oh, but the enemy team steps off of the point, and that is going to be a round 1 victory for the Cybertigers. Score is currently 1-0. And let's see who gets play of the game. It is going to be the Reaper. Just very impressive performance all around. From Mac, from Noah, from the supports, from Caleb, just everyone operating at maximum capacity. Like a well-oiled machine. And I just heard a big woo.
For real?
You heard that?
Yeah.
Seem to be pretty excited about this one. All right, we have a little bit of time to kill. So, do you have a favorite nonprofit that could use an awesome fundraising idea? AuctionIt is an online and in-person auction platform that can help your nonprofit host a great charity auction. Find out more at auctionit.io. That's auctionit.io. Do you want to read out the other sponsor?
The Adamswell one?
Yes, the Adamswell one.
I'm just checking.
It's okay.
Thank you to our sponsors, Adamswell Internet, TVCom, TV, and your local service provider with the gig speed internet, TV, and telephone services for businesses and residents, customers in Adams and Wells County. Thank you.
And also, very special thanks to the Wells County Foundation for a special grant that allowed us to purchase the computer this stream is currently running on. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to provide the quality programming you are now enjoying. Huge shout out and thank you to Wells County Foundation as we get our second round started. The escort map for today is Havana. Escort is a game mode where an attacking team must escort a payload to a delivery point while the defending team attempts to prevent them until the timer runs out. Each map has 3 checkpoints between the starting position and the delivery point, which when reached, will increase the timer and move both teams' spawn locations. Overtime will be triggered if time runs out while the payload is being contested by the attacking team. It's looking like the Cybertigers are going to be starting on defense for this match.
So for this map in here, is it like, what's some good points in the map?
Some good points in the map? Well, it is a pretty good map. I don't know much about the Overwatch meta, as I've previously mentioned. Something to note is that the first and third points of the map take place outside, but the second one takes place inside. So characters like Farah, who can just fly freely, would probably be better in the outside stages of this map rather than the inside.
It's very good to know. Thank you.
You're welcome. We got Layton doing his normal hiding, just waiting for something to come through, and there it is. Almost gets the kill on the enemy Reaper. He's gonna just fade away to his team. We got Noah on the balcony shooting off the Gatling gun, looking for some kills. Excellent tracking there. Oh, and the Reaper teleporting up. Not sure where that Reaper went. I think he might have gotten scared by the plentiful members of our team. I did notice the Kiriko and the Bastion up there. We got Mac doing good damage, chasing after the enemy tank. And the enemy tank's gonna go down there. Great teamwork. Oh, and there's a May in there. Here comes Mac charging in, getting a little assist. But that is gonna be Layton with the full-on kill. We got Caleb just throwing, just trying to get a little bit of chip damage in there, get a little bit of ultimate charge. This is a bit of a strange matchup we got. All right, the whole team seeming to just be throwing all their stuff at the Diva. Gets her demeched. We got Layton scoring a couple kills, but he does go down to the Kiriko, as you can see in the top right. Caleb's still just trying to get some steady damage. The opposing team does seem to be on the cart.
So what's the difference between Caleb and Mac? Like, what's their power difference?
Their power difference? You mean as players or just as the characters?
As players and as the characters. Like, first as the characters.
All right, well, I don't personally know much about the differences between the players, but I will say the characters. So you mentioned Caleb and Mac?
Yes.
Well, Mac is the tank. He's the big boy with the big health who goes in, blocks for his team,
So
while the DPS...
Does he take like most damage for them?
Yeah,
that's what he's meant for?
He absorbs that damage and deals out big damage. And let's see, Caleb is currently playing support, who gives the heals and other good factors of that are just required, such as Kiriko, who is currently being played by Lily. She has a power where she throws a ball onto the ground that for a short period of time gives whoever is hit by the ball invincibility.
So sort of like they can't get hurt one bit and they can keep playing with like their special moves maybe?
Yes, while that little small buff is active, and it's a small buff.
That's a very scary small buff.
Oh, here comes Noah with a rocket jump. He's got a little bomb that can not only be used to damage players, but can also launch him into the air, as was just displayed. Here comes Caleb, pushing kind of far for a support, but if anyone can do it, it's him. He gets the kill on the May. Multiple members of the team getting their different kills and highlights in, and that's a team kill. Good stuff there. Oh, the May ult So this one's a lethal one. It's Blizzard. Oh. All right, well, I'll explain it while we're queuing up for round number 2. So yeah, Blizzard for Mei. The biggest part of Mei is that she has the power of ice. She has a gun that shoots out just snow and stuff to slow down the opponent. And her ult throws out a big area of freezing snow that will freeze anyone for a short period of time to make them very vulnerable for an attack. You just can't really do anything while you're stuck in that blizzard.
Here's a question for you. So if there's like people who have to stay together, like supposedly the tank and the support player, should they stay together or should they still go off on their own?
Well, most of the time, you've seen gameplay from people like Leighton who play damage.
Yeah.
And it's kind of self-explanatory. They do big damage where they go off on their own. But most of the time, the support wants to have someone watching their back because most of them can be very vulnerable when exposed to matchups like just any damage. You know, they're called support for a reason. Mm-hmm. They're not called support because they get full-on team wipes.
They're support because they can heal and help, like with the buffs, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and the best thing you can do as a support is usually to stay in the back line and help out the big damaging guys. A team would be pretty much nothing without the supports. Here we go. Oh, is that a double Doomfist matchup that I see? So both teams choosing the same tank. They're just kind of flying around the stage right now. Mac is able to get the kill on the enemy Doomfist. Now he's looking to take out the rest of the back line. There we go. Good stuff, Lily, getting in some last-second healing. Seem to have taken out most of their forces. I didn't see a team to kill notification, so there could still be someone else alive. And it seems like Noah going after them. And that is going to be round 2 going to the Cybertigers. 2-0 today. So if we win this next match, we win the round. And in that case, the varsity record will be advanced to 9-0.
Good job, varsity.
Mm-hmm. Good play here from Leighton with the soldier. He has been on top of it with DPS today, as he usually is. Such an impressive player.
So far from what I've seen, they're all like doing a lot of teamwork and it's really impressive.
Yeah, that is what differentiates teams from being like at that next level, that teamwork. They have such great synergy with each other. They've been doing this for so long. They're not only brilliant players on their own, but when you combine them all with that teamwork, it's just lethal. Like, they do it on the daily, too. I've heard them multiple times during practices. Like, you got the team captain, Caleb, calling out 3, 2, 1, go. And I can only assume that's when the entire team pushes in. Because, you know, you can't just be going in willy-nilly, one by one person. You got to have that synergy. Such a big part of Overwatch.
That's very impressive. Most people in the world can't even work together, so in this game, Overwatch, is nice to see people work.
Yes. It is very inspirational. And we've got match number 3 queued up. We got the push game mode on New Queen Street. Push is a game mode released alongside Overwatch 2 in which 2 teams fight to escort a robot who pushes an objective to the opposite side of the map. Each map has two checkpoints along the objective path. When a team escorts a robot past the first enemy checkpoint, their spawn is moved up to forward spawn. If neither team reaches both checkpoints, that team that pushed the objective the furthest will win. Overtime will trigger if the team with less progress have possession of the robot when time expires.
So there are objectives to protect the robot?
Yes, protect the robot.
But also take out the enemy's robot.
Yeah, you know how they were just pushing the payload? Just imagine that, but both teams are pushing the payload at the same time. Yeah, hope you got all that.
It's a force to reckon with.
Yes, hope you got all that because the match is in progress. We got Noah switching over to support, going with the Brig, swinging around the mace. I don't believe I've seen him play anything other than DPS. It will be interesting to see how he adapts to support. Going for the Reinhardt there. Seem to have a Genji on the squad right now. And that would be Leighton. So versatile with the damage roll. Noah is going to go down there. Unfortunate. All right. Noah back in the spawn. Oh, interesting. We have Caleb playing Widowmaker. So Widowmaker is just the sniper. Very one-dimensional character. Far away, sniper, headshot, equal kill. Very simple. And we got Leighton on the damage roll playing as Genji. He is going to go down there. Unfortunate. We got Noah back at the point, ready to dish out some damage and some healing. Seems that Mac is still going with that Doomfist from last round. We got Noah just trying to finish off the Lucio. Almost gets there, but he has to flee. As well as Mac, just giving out some last-second healing while they regroup. We've got an even match here. Oh, the enemy Reinhardt, the enemy tank, getting stuck with the rest of the squad. Lucio trying to rescue him, but to no avail. And this is the time to push for the Cybertigers. Leighton going to get that kill on the Junkrat. Leighton dashing in. The Kiriko goes down. He's going to Dragon Blade. That's his ultimate ability. Gets the kill on the Echo, looking around for more people. And we're going to take the robot. Well, it seems that we've subbed in Chris No last names. Almost messed up. Yeah, we got Chris here, subbed in for Lily. Going with the Ana gameplay. Shooting off, saying hello to his fellow teammates. Oh, we got Mac with the Meteor Strike, Doomfist's ultimate ability. Gonna launch on the Junkrat, gets the kill. Chris gonna get a kill. Oh, Mac gonna get one more kill until he goes down. We got Caleb on the Sombra. Sombra is the sneaky class of this game. Goes invisible, then jumps out of the shadows to come and attack you. Would probably be a very good fit for Leighton.
So sort of like a ninja?
Yes, very ninja-like. Like a cyber ninja. Look at that.
Even better.
Yeah, just teleports away. Here we got Leighton on the Genji. Avoids the big boy hammer swing. I'm forgetting the name of it. How am I forgetting the name of that? He is going to pick off the Echo there. We got Leighton attacking the Junkrat. Oh, there we go. The teamwork of Mac and Leighton finishing the Junkrat off. And he's still pushing in. We got Chris on the support. He's going to stay on the robot. You obviously need someone on the robot, so Chris seems to be that role. He is going to nano Leighton for the nano blade. And he's just in there swinging around. Gets the 3K. Gets the 3K while the rest of the team finishes the team kill. Very impressive. That might be play of the game. They're almost there. Leighton with his classic strategy hiding behind. The team finishes off the distressed soldier. Going in for the Junkrat. Leighton finding the kill. Now the opposing support's being picked off. Noah in the 1v1 duel with the Lucio, and he wins it. And he pops the rally, gets another kill while he does it. The opposing team still contesting. It's coming down to the wire. The opposing team switches to Orisa, one of the best tanks in the game. Noah is going to go down there. So close to getting that final win. Meteor Strike. Almost brings the Orisa down. There she goes. Mac. Oh, Mac and Leighton fighting. And they are going to get the team kill to clinch the victory. Good match between the Cybertigers and Manchester. And let's see who gets that final play of the game, of the day, of the whatever. It is going to be Leighton with the Genji. I imagine it's the Nano Blade. Oh, is it the Nano Blade? Oh, no, it's not. It's the very closing moments of the match. Oh, we got a 4K there. And then got the assist on that final kill to complete the team kill. Very impressive showing from both teams here. We'll see if we get an interview.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I don't know if we're getting any. Would be pretty cool. Yeah, excellent matchups today.
That was really cool and fun to watch. And I thought both teams were really good.
Yeah, both teams did a great showing. I did hear some rustling outside, but no one's come in yet. We will see. Our players are still logging off as we speak.
That last round had me on the edge of my seat. I'm like, whoa, what is going on? It's so, like, exhilarating.
There is a lot to commentate on Overwatch. There's a lot going on constantly.
Mm-hmm.
Very rare will you find a moment of calm in that game. Which makes it all the more impressive that our players can just go at the level that they are. Just every team in the league can go at the level at they are. At they are? Weird. All right. So while the varsity game is over, that is not going to be the end of the stream, it seems, because I think the JV match might still be going on. We haven't received any updates on the JV match. I don't know what's been happening over there.
Not yet.
Oh, they seem to be on the third match. I don't know what the score is, but we have Tess playing the Ilari. Oh, it's a man. Hold on. Keep the commentary going. Oh, it seems to be 2-0. Okay. What is going on here? Yes. All right, here we go. I'm hooked back up. Back in here, I had to open up the door because we might be getting an interview. We have Kiner and Tess on the support duo, and I imagine that is Eli on the tank. Eli's got this specific strategy with tank. Just smash mouth constantly in your face, and the supports are perfect to back it up. It's really an excellent team. All right. It's looking like we're not getting an interview from varsity. Maybe someone from JV will be open to that. But they'll have to end this matchup. I have been told that it is currently 2-0 in favor of the Cybertigers. Here comes Tess with the Sunstrike. Don't know what the actual name of it is, but that would make sense. All right, it's looking like the Cybertigers have possession of the robot at the moment. Kiner just getting some good healing in. Oh. Yeah, see, look at that. So low on health from kind of reckless but very effective offense of Eli. The Kiner there to back him up.
Looks like he's taking those risks.
Mm-hmm. Tess is unfortunately going to go down to the enemy Ashe ult. And there's the hammer down. The opposing Rhine ult. Both of our supports have unfortunately gone down. You have Tess running back from spawn room. Oh, she's going to meet the robot there very soon. Tess trying to meet back up with her team. It's looking like she is able to do that. Here comes the fire strike. They're hiding there, waiting for the perfect moment to push in. And it's looking like now is the time. Eli trying to push in, but the enemy team doing an excellent job of holding him back. Oh, it's looking like the enemy team just got a good... Oh, the enemy team is doing pretty good with the Junkrat gameplay. Yeah, it did. It's already been explained. Sorry. In case you didn't know, in case you're just joining in for the JV matchup, We're currently on the push game mode with New Queen Street. It's a game mode released alongside Overwatch 2, in which both teams push a robot, which you're seeing right now with the Kiner gameplay. So yeah, they both got to push the same robot to the opposite side of the map, and whoever has the most progress or whoever reaches the second checkpoint first gets the victory. Here comes Kiner. He's popping the ult, which basically just makes everyone in its vicinity just faster. It's a very effective ult, and they're going to have it for a pretty good portion of this potentially final push. Thess getting some good healing in. Good portion of our team doing pretty good. Jacob doing great with the Reaper gameplay. Good Sunstrike from Thess, accompanied by Eli's tank gameplay. The enemy Doomfist is going to go down there. Getting some last second healing, and the JV Cybertigers are going to get that victory. I hear them popping off in the other room.
It's 3-0.
Yep, 3-0 for both teams. Oh, and Aiden going to get the Junkrat play. We unfortunately didn't get to see any of the gameplay, but let's see it right now. Just hiding off in the distance. Fire in the hole.
Whoa.
Gets, I believe, one and a Alari healing pylon and finishes off that Reinhardt for the 2K. Great performance from both teams, as usual. So yeah. Let's see if we get any interviews. Interview question mark? All right. It's looking like no one wanted an interview today. Okay.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time. All right. Well, we do hope to see you next week. Thank you for joining us this evening. We'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. for an exciting match of Super Smash Bros., where the Bluffton Cybertigers will face off against Blackford, and the Academy team will challenge Bremen. It's going to be a big matchup. Very important. Special thanks to AuctionIt, Wells County Foundation, Indiana Esports Network, and the Army National Guard for their support of our program. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day.